Hi, everybody. Justine Froelker, author, speaker, and certified Dare to Lead Facilitator. And I'm going to do a couple quick videos on the power of your words, because I think that's probably one of the biggest things I get in my messages and my comments on social media is like, I totally heard you in my head, or I saw this meme and it has this word in it, and I try not to say that word anymore because of what I've learned from you. And so the first thing I want to talk about, the first one, is this whole concept of like, yes, we are always growing and always needing to improve our lives. I mean, we do. We're human beings with big stories, hard stories. If you haven't done the work to turn it into your big story, I guess you can follow more of my work for more on that. But we have these things that are not in our control. We have traumas, losses, and tragedies. We live in this world that tells us we're not enough every single day. And so living a happy and healthy life requires us to make changes, develop habits that are good. And so today, the first language thing I want you to think about is that whole concept of like, well, I just need to start over. I fell off track. I haven't done my workout. I haven't done my nighttime routine. I haven't been drinking enough water. I was trying not to do much sugar and I fell off track, and I need to start over. And then you don't start over the next day. And then you're like, well, now I'm like, I'll start on Monday. And then Monday comes and you don't start over. And what happens is like you actually put yourself into a shame spiral. Shame. The sense and feeling of being unworthy of love and belonging. I'm going to talk more about shame in future videos, but like it's not motivating for change. To shame yourself, judge yourself, damn yourself for not being able to stick with a change does not help you actually make change the next day. And starting over doesn't work. Because if I started over all of the time, I would never be learning from what I just fell down in, or what I let trip me up, or how I fell on my butt and screwed it up. If I started over every day, I wouldn't be learning the lessons that I need to rise from the ashes and do it a little bit better the next time, to learn the lessons from my failures. You don't want to throw out the past. Don't throw out your past. Do the work to make it work for you and not against you. And so rather than this damning language of start over, I want to teach you to use the words begin again. Begin again. I used to do these self-care challenges, and I love teaching the action of self-care, or the action of self-love in self-care. And so like, you're going to fall off track. Life is going to happen. You're going to get sick. A kid's going to get sick. The car's going to break down. You miss a class at the gym, and then all of a sudden your motivation is gone. Stuff's going to happen if you just throw in the towel and say, well, I just got to start over on Monday. And then all of a sudden it's next Monday. And then all of a sudden, oh, wait, I'm going to wait till the first of the month. You start over. You never really actually rumble with what tripped you up in the first place. How did you self-sabotage? What did you let get in your way that you no longer chose yourself in that next step? You don't need to start over. I need you to stop, learn the lesson you need to learn, and begin again with a grace-filled permission to struggle, because life is messy, people are complicated, you're gonna fall off track. We all do, myself included. Learn what your tells are. For me, one of my big tells is scrolling social media in bed, breaking my cardinal rule of self-care. That is one of my tells that I am not leaning into curiosity and dealing with what is going on in my life, and rather I am numbing, escaping, avoiding life. And then I tell myself I don't need to do my nighttime routine, so I just turn off my light and go to bed, which I don't get very good sleep because I've been scrolling social media. The next night, I will rumble with what I'm avoiding, and I'm going to begin again with a grace-filled permission that it's okay to fall off track. What is not okay is to damn myself, shame myself into attempting to change when really I must learn how to love and accept myself to begin again so that I have real sustainable change in my life. Begin again. So what today do you need to begin again with? What today is that next best step for you to truly walk in your courageous, happy, healthy life? Thanks for watching. I have a ton of content on YouTube. I share lots of content on Instagram, LinkedIn, and my Facebook business page. You can follow me there. You can also email me through my website. I have a free ebook there, and that's where you can learn where I have all of my trainings coming up. So thanks so much, and I will see you next time.